Good morning, students. We have already started in history, chapter 4. What is the name of the chapter? Tribals, Dikus, and the vision of a golden age. In the previous chapter, up to the tribal people's lives of the and problem with trade, search for work, we have already completed. Now today we have to learn Birsa Munda's life. In this class, Birsa was born in the mid 1870s, the son of a poor father. He grew up around the forest of Bhonda, grazing sheep. Birsa was a tribal people and he was born in a very poor family. And community tribal, namely Bhonda, in the forest of Bhonda. And what their family doing? Grazing the sheep, playing the and Birsa what do another thing doing? Playing the flute. बोलते हैं बांसुरी बजाना. Oh, and dancing in the local akhara. Forced by poverty, his father had to move from place to place looking for work. Now he belonged to the poor family. So that for looking for work, उनकी फैमिली को चलाने के लिए बिरसा's father has to move from place to place for in search of work. As an adolescent, Birsa heard tales of the Munda uprising of the past and saw the Sirdars. Sirdars meaning leaders. बिरसा जो एक ट्राइबल पीपल है, बॉय है, उसने स्टोरी सुनी थी मुंडा करके एक पर्सन थे उसकी ऑफ द कम्युनिटी अर्जिंग द पीपल टू रिवॉल्ट. दे टॉक्ड ऑफ अ गोल्डन एज when the Mundas had been free of the oppression of Dikus and said there would be a time when the ancestral right of the community would be restored. They saw themselves as the descendants of the original settlers of the region, fighting for their land. मुल्क की लड़ाई, हम कहते हैं हमारे देश को आज़ाद करने के लिए फ्रीडम फाइटर्स ने लड़ाई करी. तो मुल्क मतलब देश, लैंड, ये जो उसने लिसन करा था कि फाइटिंग फॉर देयर लैंड, रिमाइंडिंग पीपल ऑफ द नीड टू विन बैक देयर किंगडम. बिरसा वेंट टू द लोकल मिशनरी स्कूल and listened to the sermons of missionaries. That too he heard it said that it was possible for the Mundas to attain the kingdom of heaven and regain their lost rights. This would be possible if they became good Christians and gave up their bad practices. Later, Birsa also spent some time in the company of a prominent Vaishnav preacher. He wore the scared thread and began to value the importance of purity and piety. Birsa was deeply influenced by many of the ideas he came in touch with in his growing up years. His movement was aimed at reforming tribal society. He urged the Mundas to give up drinking liquor, clean their village, and stop believing in witchcraft and sorcery. But we must remember that Birsa also turned against missionaries and Hindu landlords. He saw them as outside forces that were ruining the Munda way of life. In 1895, Birsa urged his followers to recover their glorious past. He talked of a golden age in the past, a Satyug, कहते हैं द एज ऑफ ट्रूथ, when Mundas lived a good life, constructed embankments, tapped natural springs, planted trees and orchards, practiced cultivation to earn their living. They did not kill their brethren and relatives. They lived honestly. Birsa also wanted people to once again work on their land, settle down and cultivate their fields. What worried British officials most was the political aim of the Birsa movement, for it wanted to drive out the missionaries, moneylenders, Hindu landlords and the government and set up as Munda Raj with the Birsa at its head. The movement identified all these forces as the cause of the misery the Mundas were suffering. The land policies of the British were destroying their traditional land system. Hindu landlords and the moneylenders were taking over their land, and the missionaries were criticizing their traditional culture. As the movement spread, the British officials decided to act. They arrested Birsa in 1895, convicted him on the charges of rioting, and jailed him for 2 years. In the 1895, Birsa was arrested and मेक द क्लेम मीन्स इसके लिए उसको पकड़ा गया कि चार्जेस ऑफ राइटिंग एंड जेल हिम फॉर टू ईयर्स की उसको जेल लग गई. एंड व्हेन बिरसा वाज रिलीज्ड इन 1897, जब भी वो छूटे 97 में, ही बिगेन टूरिंग द विलेजेस, मतलब उन्होंने जर्नी करी विलेजेस में टू गैदर सपोर्ट के लिए. He used traditional symbols and language to rouse people, urging them to destroy Ravana, Rikus and the Europeans, and establish a kingdom under his leadership. बिरसा चाहते थे कि हमको रावण जो बुराई होती है उसको ख़त्म करना है. रावण इन द सेंस रिकूस एंड यूरोपियन, उसको हमको डिस्ट्रॉय करना है, ख़त्म करना है. और हम अंडर द किंग लीडरशिप ऑफ द बिरसा, he wanted to establish a new kingdom. Birsa's followers began targeting the symbols of Diku and European power. They attacked police stations and churches and raided the property of moneylenders and zamindars. They raised the white flag as a symbol of Birsa Raj. उन्होंने with the help of the village people, Birsa अटैक द पुलिस स्टेशंस, प्रॉपर्टी, मतलब जो मनी लैंडर्स की प्रॉपर्टी थी उसके ऊपर रेड लगा के उन्होंने सारी प्रॉपर्टी को ले लिया. चर्चिस के ऊपर उन्होंने अटैक करा एंड फिर वाइट फ्लैग एज अ सिंबल ऑफ बिरसा राज उन्होंने रेज करा. इन 1900 बिरसा डाइड ऑफ कॉलेरा, one disease namely cholera. Birsa was died of in 1900 and the movement faded out. However, the movement was significant in at least two ways. First, it forced the colonial government to introduce laws so that the land of the tribal could not be easily taken over by Dikus. बिरसा मुंडा की स्टोरी से टू थिंग क्लियर हो जाती है, कंक्लूज़न मिलता है चैप्टर से. फर्स्ट कि ये मूवमेंट, बिरसा ने जो मूवमेंट लाया उससे क्या हुआ कि जो ब्रिटिश रूल था, कॉलोनियल रूल था, अंडर द ब्रिटिश रूल उन्होंने जो इंट्रोड्यूस करे से लॉस, उसके वजह से क्या होता था कि सारी प्रॉपर्टी सारे जो प्लेस थे, सारे जो लैंड थे इन द फॉरेस्ट में, वहाँ पर उनको खाली करवा के दूसरे जगह पर मूव करना था. वो उसके ऊपर उन्होंने British government to introduce laws so that the land of the tribal could not be easily taken over by Dikus. जो अननोन पर्सन थे, जो डिक्यूज थे, उन्होंने वो लैंड को टेकन ओवर नहीं कर सकते फॉरेस्ट को. वो मेन थिंग बिरसा मूवमेंट से हुई. एंड सेकेंड थिंग वो थी कि इट शोड वंस अगेन दैट द ट्राइबल पीपल हैड द कैपेसिटी टू प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट इनजस्टिस एंड एक्सप्रेस देयर एंगर अगेंस्ट कॉलोनियल रूल. और सेकेंड वे था कि ट्राइबल पीपल के पास इतनी कैपेसिटी है कि वो सामना कर सकते हैं इनजस्टिस, अन्याय के सामने, और जो ब्रिटिश रूल के सामने उन्होंने एंगर और एक्सप्रेस करके ये सब साबित कर दिया. ब्रिटिश बिरसा मूवमेंट से ये टू वे निकलते हैं. दे डिड दिस इन देयर ओन स्पेसिफिक वे, इवेंटिंग देयर ओन रिचुअल्स एंड सिम्बल्स ऑफ स्ट्रगल. नाउ we have finished chapter 4 here, and not wasting single time, we start with the exercises. Here is the fill in the blanks. It's the page 49. You write down the answers of the filling the blanks. And first, the British described the tribal people as. Now give me the answer if you know. Okay. British described the tribal people. ट्राइबल पीपल को ब्रिटिश क्या कहते थे? आंसर इज savage. SAVAGE, savage. Now write down the answer in your notebook. The British described as tribal people as savage. Savage. The method, second, the method of sowing seeds in Zoom cultivation is known as. The method of sowing seeds in Zoom cultivation is known as. What is the another name for Zoom cultivation? The broadcast. Answer is BROAD, broad, CAST, cast, broadcast. Now third, fill in the blanks, write down in your notebook. The tribal chiefs got dash titles in central India under the British land settlements. The tribal chiefs got land. Tribal chiefs को क्या मिला था? Land मिली थी. Titles in central India under the British land settlements. Now D, come to the D. Tribals went to work in the dash of Assam and the dash in Bihar. Tribals went to work in the tea plantations of Assam and the coal mines, COAL, coal, MINES, mines in Bihar. Now I again repeat for fill in the blanks. If you have missed out, the British described the tribal people as savage. The method of sowing seeds in Zoom cultivation is known as broadcast. The tribal chiefs got land titles in central India under the British land settlements. The tribal went to the work in the tea plantations of Assam and the coal mines in Bihar. Now come to the next exercise. State whether the true or false. Zoom cultivators plow the land and sow seeds. Zoom cultivators plow the land and sow seeds. If these same come under the head, correct the statement. Then you have to correct the Zoom cultivators not plow the land and sow seeds, but here the farmer plow the land and sow seeds. That's why this statement is false. B. Cocoons were bought from the Santhals and sold by the traders at 5 times the purchase price. True. Cocoons were bought from the Santhals. संथाल से कुकुन्स वोट किया जाता था टू मेक द सिल्क, और वो कुकुन्स कहाँ से, हाँ, वो सोल्ड करते थे ट्रेडर्स को, और एट 5 times द परचेज प्राइस, 5 times बढ़ाकर ट्रेडर्स उनको सोल्ड करते थे. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. नाउ सी. बिरसा अर्ज हिज फॉलोअर्स टू प्यूरिफाई themselves, give up drinking liquor and stop believing in witchcraft and sorcery. True. This statement is again true. D. The British wanted to preserve the tribal way of life. The British wanted to preserve the tribal way of life. False. British did not wanted to preserve the tribal way of life. That's why this statement is false. Now here we have some questions, text questions. First one, what problems did shifting cultivators face under the British rule? Now write down the answer, page 50. Text exercise, page 50, question number 3. Copy from the textbook. What problems? Write down the question in the good handwriting. What start writing. What problems did shifting cultivators face under British rule? This question is very important. Okay, under the British rule, what are the different problems the shifting cultivators face? Now, write down the answer and make the point. Answer. The life of the shifting cultivators was directly connected to the forest. So, when British brought changes in forest laws, their life was badly affected. The British extended their control over all forest and declared that forests were state property. Some forests were classified as reserved forest, for they produced timber which the British wanted. In these forests, people were not allowed to move freely and practice Zoom cultivations. As a result, many Zoom cultivators had to move other areas in search of work. Now again repeat the answer. The life of the shifting cultivators was directly connected to the forest. Now what is the question? I again repeat. Okay, under the British rule, what are the different problems that the shifting cultivator face. Now write down the answer. The life of the shifting cultivators was directly connected to the forest. We know that. So when British brought changes in forest laws, their life was badly affected. The British extended their control over all forest and declared that forests were state property. Some forests were classified as reserved forests for they produced timber which the British wanted. In these forests, people were not allowed to move freely and practice zoom cultivations. As a result, many zoom cultivators had to move other areas in search of work. Thank you very much. We will see from the next question in the next class. Thank you very much.